20 minutes maximum. I designed it for my replay team because it was unexpected. It is 3 p.m. right now. The bells are singing right now in Belgium, which means that it's 9 a.m. in EST and 6 a.m. in PST. And let me just reintroduce myself. My name is Oli. I'm living in Belgium, and today is a special day because it's the national festivities of the 21st of July, which is in French 21 juillet. As in France, it was the 14th of July, and in US, the 4th of July. So I've been having some echoes about the Discours du Roi, the message of the king. So let's just know that in Europe, it's not as US. US, there is one country, one president. And in Europe, there are dozens and dozens of different countries, either in Europe and within the European Union, or in Europe and outside of the European Union. So after Brexit, UK is no longer in European Union, but I still consider them in Europe. It's my point of view. And Switzerland is also in Europe, but outside of the European Union. So they have their own currency, like the Swiss franc, the franc suisse. So bear with me because I was designing this session just for the Discours du Roi, the message of the king, because I'm going to watch it live with you and note some French words and giving my impressions also. So this video is 6 minutes. I will give you the link on YouTube, but I'm going to share it because I was not watching it until now, and I'm going to give you my reactions and some words in French also. So of course, this message is in French. You might not understand a lot of things. I might see if I can turn on the subtitles, but I don't know if it will be helpful for you. But you can anyway find a transcript in YouTube, I think, and translate it in your own language. So each day before the 21st of July, the king is addressing his message. So now I'm going to share my screen. So this session will last 20-25 minutes maximum. It is a surprise gift session. It's also because it's raining and I'm not really, it's called La Drache Nationale because it's there is a chance that it's raining on the 21st of July. So for all my friends, yes, I'm living in Belgium. I'm not living in France. I remember that Aaron Gibson was giving me a video with the Eiffel Tower, and I excuse him for that because in US and Canada, it's not easy. It's not because I speak French that I'm from France. There is also Belgium, Switzerland, and of course Montreal in Canada. So right now I'm going to share my screen and play the video, and on the fly also quoting some terms in French that I can also describe you. And the way that I decided ultimately to do that, it's because I'm proud. I'm not really in celebrating the king festivities. I'm out of the animations and the défilé du 21 juillet, which is similar to the défilé du 14 juillet, in a less vibe because we are a small country. By the way, we are not France. But I am really blessed about knowing that in his message he was talking about Gaza. So once again, I am not pro or not anti, whatever you name it as a country, but I'm pro-human, and I'm anti anyone who is inhuman and who is trying to put darkness and divide us. Just to say, I have friends in any language, in any culture, in any country, and I send them love. I am not letting me dividing because it's this country or this country. I'm loving to speak languages, and Hebrew and Russian are part of this, aside Ukrainian and Arabic and Hindi and Urdu and any other language, because I'm a human in nature. And so that's it, to just say that I'm not pro or anti any country. I'm pro human beings, just to let you know. But I'm really blessed that our king in Belgium was brave enough to talk about Gaza, because it has to stop. Whatever the war is, X or Y country, it has to stop. That's my message. Whatever the history, now is the most important, and the future. Past is done. We cannot change that, but we have to be human. That's my message. So right now I'm going to play the video for 6 minutes and 8 seconds, and after that I will explain it in French. Hopefully that the subtitles are on normally. So let's dive in right now.
Mesdames et messieurs, pendant des décennies, le droit international a été la clé de voûte sur laquelle pouvaient se reposer les États. Aujourd'hui, il est ouvertement remis en question. Or, quand le droit international est bafoué, le monde entier est perdant. On laisse libre cours à l'instabilité et à la violence. Le monde connaît une recrudescence de conflits que l'on croyait appartenir à une époque révolue. Dans ce contexte, l'Europe continue de faire le choix de la coopération et non de la confrontation. Le choix de l'ouverture et non de l'exclusion. C'est un choix remarquable, parfois difficile et qui demande du courage. Mais c'est aussi un choix qui a permis à l'Europe de prospérer et de trouver sa voie. Avec l'Europe, nous sommes mieux préparés pour faire face aux évolutions en cours dans le monde numérique, renforcer nos armées ou encore lutter contre le changement climatique. Ce ne sont là que 3 exemples de l'inestimable plus-value de l'Union européenne. Mais l'Europe doit encore affirmer davantage son leadership. Elle doit s'imposer comme un rempart et une alternative fiable au rapport de force brutal dont nous sommes les témoins aujourd'hui, en restant fidèle à ses valeurs, la démocratie, la justice et le droit. Respecter le droit des gens et les droits fondamentaux, c'est assurer la dignité de chacun et c'est permettre d'instaurer la confiance dont nous avons tant besoin. Heureusement, alors que bien des droits sont violés, chaque jour, il reste des personnes qui honorent notre humanité. Il y a quelques semaines, j'ai rencontré 2 pères de famille, l'un palestinien, l'autre israélien. Tous 2 partagent une souffrance indescriptible, celle d'avoir perdu un enfant, victime du même conflit. J'ai été bouleversé par leurs témoignages. Ils ont renoncé à tout esprit de vengeance et choisi de porter un message de paix. Une paix qui allégerait leur souffrance. Ces pères nous rappellent que, au-delà de la dimension politique, c'est toujours la dignité humaine qui est en jeu. Je m'associe pleinement à leur plaidoyer et joins ma voix à tous ceux qui dénoncent les graves dérives humanitaires à Gaza, où des innocents meurent de faim et tombent sous les bombes, étouffés dans leur enclave. La situation actuelle n'a que trop duré. Elle est une honte pour l'humanité tout entière. Nous soutenons l'appel du secrétaire général des Nations Unies à mettre fin immédiatement à cette crise insoutenable. En Ukraine, où la population résiste avec un courage remarquable, la guerre poursuit ses ravages. Il est essentiel de continuer à soutenir avec détermination les Ukrainiens qui luttent pour leur souveraineté et ce faisant défendent aussi la nôtre. Mesdames et messieurs, face à la violence et l'agitation qui grondent dans le monde, nos préoccupations internes peuvent sembler dérisoires. Mais rien n'est moins vrai. Elles méritent toute notre attention et celle de nos élus. Elles doivent être prises à bras-le-corps parce qu'elles ont un impact direct sur les citoyens. À Bruxelles, en particulier, il est urgent qu'un nouveau gouvernement se mette enfin au travail. En ces temps troublés, la Reine et moi trouvons précieux de pouvoir célébrer avec vous notre fête nationale. Non pas pour oublier ce qui se passe ailleurs, mais pour nous rappeler qui nous sommes et ce que nous pouvons réaliser ensemble en tant que Belges et en tant qu'Européens. Puisons de cette journée de connexion et de célébration l'énergie nécessaire pour affronter demain avec confiance et enthousiasme.
So I know that it's probably not understandable for English-speaking people, but I can also find a way to find the text and then translate it in English so that you have the message in English. But here is some French dose for you. And I was pinpointing some words. First and foremost, to realize that the subtitles might not always be correct, because I've seen some errors, not only some errors of audio understanding to transcript, but also of spelling, like nouns in plural that are transcribed in singular. So that's really important to have the human brain, that the machine is always making mistakes. So here I would like, so we are on the 13th minute. I still have 7 minutes to go. So I might not be able to select a lot of words, but first, would like to also say that there is a way of saying that could change also. For instance, the famous ladies and gentlemen, mesdames et messieurs. That's a recent way, because for many decades it was mesdames, mesdemoiselles, and messieurs, and then the mademoiselle was removed. But here, right now, could be a way to include people, because I can tell you that although it's not fixed on marble, I am at the same time considering as a man and as a non-binary. So it's really important to realize that when you say mesdames et messieurs, we are also excluding the non-binary that are not mesdames or messieurs. So just to let you know that, now I'm going to share also quickly, because I am going to write it, and then feel free to search. The notes, the names, I was, well, it's not easy like that. I'm going to use my mind map. Appetizer. Okay, I have it on my bookmarks, and I'm going to quote the chocolate words, and I will share my screen so that it's easier like that, because else usually I was going to restream in captions, but writing it like that is not easy. So I'm going to include special 21st July Discours du Roi. And I'm going to type it right that. So normally you have the share of my screen. That's amazing. And I'm going to type it like that. So here you are having mesdames et messieurs, which is a plural form of madame et monsieur. Just to let you know that. That's in the plural. And as I was telling, there is a way to include all the people, including the non-binaries. So that's a way that is formal, but I advise to replace by mes chers concitoyens or another way, like because in doing that we unintentionally exclude others. Aside that, there was a word clé de voûte. And at some point, I can give you the details. You can also find this form. That's the ancient way of doing clé, which is key. And I can go into the details, but I don't have a lot of time to go for that. So if you want, feel free to comment and to say, I would like to know more about that. Feel free to talk about that in the next session. Then recrudescence. Recrudescence. I'm not going into the etymology, but it means something that is increasing more and more and more. Recrudescence. And then coopération, which is cooperation. Coopération with the spelling. Then was plus-value, which is an asset. Plus, which is plus, and value, which is value. And then there is, he was talking also about leadership, but so just to let you know that we are also using English terms in French. Then aujourd'hui means today. Like hier, H-I-E-R is yesterday. Tomorrow is demain, D-E-M-A-I-N. And I know that this word is not easy because it is a complex word. And in one word, it could be a pleonasm because jour is day. H-U-I means anciently also today, and au jour d'aujourd'hui, it's today, aujourd'hui. And then there is also dignité instaurée, souffrance, dignité, which is dignity. So dignity, but in French, G-N-I, dignité, ni. And then souffrance, which is suffering. And another word, instaurer. Yeah, instaurer, vengeance, paix. Instaurer, which is like the same etymology of store, restaurant, store, put within. And in fact, the signification of instaurer is to establish, to proceed, to activate. And then vengeance, paix, enclave. Vengeance, which is vengeance, which is when you are calling for revenge. Enclave, which was what are living actually the people in Gaza. They are in enclave. They are in a kind of prison à ciel ouvert, which is a prison with the sky, but with bombs. And then paix, which is what I really aspire in this world, peace. I aspire peace because the world is in abundance. We are just humanity is sadly driven by people that are dividing us and saying that there is no abundance. There is he did this to us. Let's do this, and we need more peace. And so aside that, there is also enclave. I was like that. And then other words that I would like to say, ravage à bras le corps ce faisant. Ravage, which is destruction. À bras le corps, it's an expression to put your hand in the mud and to do the work. À bras le corps, to really take the problem and to really work on it. To not considering loosely. À bras le corps. And it means literally the harm of the body, like à bras le corps. And then ce faisant is an interesting construction because it's from the present participle of the verb faire, to do. Ce faisant, that we are talking about da 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 da, and then on the meantime, at the same time, da 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 da. So ce faisant is a present participle construct to make it shorter. And then last but not least, as I want to say, I live in Brussels, which is Bruxelles in French. And there is two ways of saying that. You can say Bruxelles, like the X is like an Bruxelles, because it's not Bruxelles, it's because one S is like a Z, Bruxelles. And then here the X is like Bruxelles, like Brussels with two S. And then in Dutch there is Brussels without the S. But then in French you can say Bruxelles or Bruxelles, because sometimes the X is like KS, Bruxelles. So just to let you know that there are two ways of saying Brussels, which is Bruxelles or Bruxelles. So that's it. We are on the 22nd minute, and I'm going again so I'm going to stop my share. So this was a short session, a surprise session. And also to invite you to support me. Feel free to support me by going into the QR code here. The QR code, coffee.com/holylyrics, to buy me a coffee or hot chocolate or whatever to support me. I will be really blessed. And my agenda is that each day at 9:30 p.m. my time, which is 3:30 p.m. EST, noon 30 p.m. PST. So right now it's in 6 hours. Each day of the week in 6 hours. Especially on Friday, it will be 1 hour later. But my agenda, my calendar. So right now there is lou.ma/refrenchyourbrain, and I'm going to again share my screen because I'm really happy to share my screen. Am I talking Swiss? I don't know. I really, it's so funny to speak Switzerland. No, I'm so sorry for them. It's not a joke about them. It's about the accent and the favorite amazing languages and the diversity. So here is my calendar, Refrench Your Brain. And so I have an event in 6 hours each day, and on Friday it's in 7 hours. On Friday, 7 hours later than today. So with that, I am also saying to you, thank you. And that's my Refrench Your Brain calendar, which is lou.ma/refrenchyourbrain. I have also my Go Brunch room, gobrunch.com/ReFrenchYourBrain, that I can go there. Gobrunch.com ReFrenchYourBrain, and that will be the place where all my session will be. That will be restreamed with YouTube and LinkedIn. But if you want to go on stage and ask me any question, go to gobrunch.com/ReFrenchYourBrain. So that's me. After some weeks of personal issues, my dad is feeling a bit better, so I'm really happy. And I'm going back to business and to give you nuggets and to present you amazing initiatives. So that's my news today. We are on the 26th minute. Thank you so much for watching. If you would like to comment, feel free to, as a replay team, you are always welcome, because I know that you are there, even if it's few minutes, few hours, few days, few weeks, few months, or even few years after the session. Your comments in YouTube or in LinkedIn are valuable. You can also find me through Linktree/FrenchHolly. And I'm going to share again my screen so that you can see my Linktree. So Linktree, it's in fact linktr.ee/FrenchHolly. And here you have a lot of links to discover. I have also my Mappetizer that you can find in my Linktree. Here, my Mappetizer, showing my tab, and here it's an equivalent of the Linktree but more visual, with buy me a coffee, with booking a call, with my FLECH membership offering, and my Linktree, my Gobrunch room, all the amazing mind map. So, and for this evening, it will be amazing special, because I'm planning to do it a special video. So again, promoting amazing persons in the Gobrunch wave, the Gobrunch space, the Global Business Plaza from Peggy, the Waffle Works Tuesday and amazing comrading from RJ, the Brunch Hackers from Claudio, the Go Brunch platform in its wall from Richard, and also the Breakthrough Show Network from Jessica Dugas. So all will be an amazing video that I'm going to craft in the next hours. This will be my premiere of me doing a session more like really with bells and whistles. And with that, we are on the 28th minute. I'm going to say to you in 6 hours. See you in 6 hours today. Bye from now.